Hey, welcome back to Tammy's Beauty Tutorials. Today we are doing a hair tutorial on this. So this is the Amika, um, I can't remember the exact name, but it's from Amika, and it is, you see all those blow dry curling brushes, and so that is what this is. It's a curling brush basically, but it's not a blow dry brush. You have to use this when your hair is completely dry, not wet, because it actually does not have any air going through at all. It is a hot tool, just like a curling iron. So if you have one of these and you were wondering why it wasn't working for you when your hair was wet, that is why. So your hair has to be dry, and it's not a blow dry. But they do make some that are blow dryers, but this is not that tool. So I thought that would be kind of fun to show you how this works. And so let's get into it. All right. So I'm going to take my hair down. I just washed it a couple of days ago. Well, not a couple, like yesterday. So it's like day dirty. And let me take my earrings up too. And so it is clean. And I just threw it up in a braid today because I knew I was filming today, and I didn't want it to be super smooth, because that is what this tool does. It kind of smooths out your hair and the frizz, and that is what it does the best, is smooth out the frizz and everything. And so I wanted to show you that. So this is kind of like how my hair looks when it just dries naturally with nothing, with no blow drying or anything. And so I just wanted to, kind of keep it at its natural state. Okay. I'm going to turn up a little music to have it in the background, and it's not copyrighted or anything, so I'm not going to get in trouble for anything. Alright, so as always, you need, whenever you're using any type of heat on your hair, that you need a heat protectant, because you do not want to put any heat on your hair without heat protection. And you kind of just brush it through. I forgot to grab my brush, to be honest with you. So I'm just going to kind of work it through with my hair. And I am going okay. Take section, and they say that you can curl with this. When I tried it the other day, I couldn't get like a curl, but I could definitely get my ends to curl, like under. But maybe we can figure it out. You can definitely get your hair but it does smooth. I can't. I don't know if you can see how like this smooths. You guys see that? It does a really good job smoothing. So if your hair is just a little frizzy, I think if your hair is super thick, you would want to take smaller sections. And you would still do a lot of the work when you blow dried it. See, it does really a job curling it under. And do you see the difference from here to the back of my hair? Like, smooth, frizzy. So it does a really good job. But I wonder what it would do with somebody hair that is really thick. Because some of the reviews, like on Sephora, people with thicker hair did not like it as much. So I don't know how somebody with thicker hair than I do, what they, you know. I haven't used it at the salon to kind of know if it would work on all hair types. I've only used it on myself. But it is pretty easy to do, and it does make it go by pretty quick. And just hold it a little bit, and that's where I do like the underneath. And see, that kind of makes a pretty good curl. Let me see if I can scoot back a little bit so you can see. But look how smooth compared to this side. I mean, I do like it. Oh, and this retails for like $100. If that's with anything, I could look it up to be exact. Yeah, it's Amika heated round brush is what it's called. And yeah, it is $100. So I don't know. I mean, it is really good. It does do what it says it's supposed to do. But I don't know if I would use it every day. Like I said, you can't use this on wet hair. You have to make sure your hair is completely dry. So that would be the big thing. I know the blow dryer brushes there's different ones, and that's the ones you can use from wet to dry. And I'll have to get, I want to get one of those and see the difference between that and a blow dryer, because I get asked about those all the time. And I also just wanted to say thank you everybody that came to my live the other night. Sorry that it did not work and then I kept on getting cut off. I will try again next Thursday if YouTube does cut me off again. And then I think what I might do is try like 2-3 times, and if it cuts me off all those times, then I'll just go to Instagram and do a live. So I think that might just be my plan. And so follow me on Instagram. I know that you can do lives every day too, but hopefully I can figure out the whole live thing on YouTube. That would just make it so much easier. Alright, it does curl really nice underneath, but that does look really good. And I think it did do my bangs really good. I mean, I think there is definitely some good things to it. It definitely gets rid of the frizz. I mean, I didn't do any defrizzing thing whatsoever. I just used that and some heating spray. So, I mean, yeah, I feel like for that, I think it's really good. Now, I think you have to decide on yourself, is it worth $100? That is up to you, but I hope this helped and kind of showed you the difference between that and like the blow dryer one. I mean, it's actually just completely different. This doesn't push air at all. It's probably closer to a curling iron, but it just helps get rid of frizz. That's what it does. It's more of a frizzing, helping with frizz and straightening tool, and that's the big difference. It's not really meant to dry your hair or anything like that. It's just a brush that gets hot that defrizzes. So keep that in mind. Alright, thank you so much for hanging out with me today. Give this video a thumbs up, and please subscribe to my channel and hit that notification bell so that way you know when I upload. And thank you so much for hanging out with me today, and I will see you guys next time when I upload another video. But I'll see you guys next time. Bye.